What are the 10 main rules to succeed and get at least level 7 in the IELTS test? Rule number 1. Do not use short sentences, otherwise you would sound like a child. Try and connect them by using and, or, but, therefore, so, yet, etc. Rule number 2. Do not repeat words. Again, you give the impression you have a limited vocabulary. You can avoid repetition by substituting nouns with pronouns, mainly it, you, they, them, him, her, or using synonyms instead. Rule number 3. Do not use simple vocabulary. Learn as many formal words as possible. The more you sound like an article or documentary script, the higher the chances you would get at least 7 in the IELTS test. Rule number 4. Avoid using the words good, bad, and because. These 3 words are used so horribly wrong by almost all students. It's a big no-no for your tests. Rule number 5. Try and make the difference between what sounds English and what doesn't. It's crucial that you separate your first language structure from sentence structure in English. It would be great if you took notes of those differences and avoid being influenced when you speak or write by your mother tongue language. Rule number 6. IELTS gives priority to formal English. Therefore, you need to learn a lot of formal words and use them properly before you try and take the test. Rule number 7. Avoid using slang words like ain't, and in the speaking session, do not say, you know, otherwise you will automatically be seen as having poor vocabulary. Rule number 8. Be precise when saying or writing your ideas. Many students tend to go too long on any topic they talk or write about. They think that by talking a lot or writing more than the advised guidelines, they would give the impression they have a great command of English. The answer is no. Try and be to the point. Do not use more words than you should, and concentrate on a clear, short explanation. Rule number 9. Using the right intonation. The best way to improve your skills on intonation is by mimicking a native speaker of English, mainly newsreaders and documentary narrators, as they are the perfect examples of getting your intonation right. Learn little by little what words are stressed more and why. And finally, rule number 10. Do not talk fast if you are not an expert user. A lot of students think that by speaking fast, others would get the idea that they are great speakers. This rule does not go down well for IELTS examiners. If you are not very advanced in English, it would be advisable to slow down and try and improve your pronunciation and intonation first. These are the rules we go by on this channel, Spice English World. You can subscribe and check out all our videos on 4 levels, including Formal English, which is level 4. What you find online is plenty of empty promises that you can get 7 in the IELTS test within a month. It is not true. You need several months of hard work in order to get to level 7. After 15 years of experience with an excellent rate of roughly 90% of our students achieving level 7 after a 5-month course, Spice English World offers all its videos for free on this channel. However, you still need guidance in order to achieve the best results possible. You can join our courses online, taught by the author of this method. Subscribe now and check all our videos on different categories. This is truly the best and most realistic channel you could find on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe.